welcome to Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I am here for our Sunrise Sunday Soul Session. This is our weekly collective reading that goes over life purpose as well as romance. It is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, feel free to leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang. If you're new here, hopefully you stick around here and build with us. If you are returning, thank you for your love, your subscriptions, your likes, follows, shares, your private readings, and all of the above. If you would like a private reading, check out the description box. Everything is there, along with our link tree, link with all of our social media websites, as well as donations and anything Miss Mika, all in one link for your convenience. All right. We always close out with 2 yes or no questions, so make sure you stick around to the end of this reading for that, and you focus on those questions throughout the read. Okay, guys, it is Sunday. It's about 5:30 in the morning, but it's also a full moon in Aquarius. So we're going to pull from the Lunar Oracle deck first. I did pull the full moon card during my pre-shuffle, so if it comes back out, I would not be surprised. But I do want to see what comes out in regards to this full moon energy. It was a beautiful full moon tonight. So let's see what we got, guys. Calling on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Thank you for shielding me in the seamless miracle. Cocoon of light, cocoon of healing light. Lord, I call all my energy back to me now. Returning any energies that are not ours to its rightful owners. Calling on Archangel Michael to cut cords from any lower level energies and entities trying to siphon myself or to collect this energy. May all mind-turn spirits go deaf and evil eyes go blind. And may that energy be transmuted into peace, love, prosperity, abundance. Alright, so be it, and it is so. Ashe and amen. A lot of cards just flew out. I don't want that many, so let's clear the deck a little bit more and see what we got. There we go. We got the dark moon. Okay? It says, spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. Now, it is a full moon, but it's the dark moon. Bottom of the deck, we have cow. The moon totem cow. It says a new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. So it's a good time right now for you to contemplate and meditate on yourself and those around you. And it's because you're experiencing some type of new beginning and possibly even a new life is what it says. So I like that. Let's see what we got from the life purpose this week. I like that a lot, because I have been picking up on new beginnings in our previous reads in the last few readings. So I do feel like this energy resonates with the collective that has been pulling out in the last couple of readings, like I said. So let's see what we got for life purpose this week. For the collective's highest good, what do they need to know? Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Peace and love, sis. Great rising. So you guys are energy healers, and what you need to be doing is using your natural gifts in order to manifest certain areas of your life, right? Bottom of the deck, we have protected. Some of you guys may have to leave parts of yourself behind in order for you to manifest what it is that you want to do when it comes to your life purpose. The card says it's safe for you to do so. You will be safe and supported while you change your career. And this is Archangel Michael's energy. So if you were worried about people interfering with your life purpose, I don't feel like that's going to be the case. I really do feel like a lot of y'all are coming into contact with people who are going to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Supportive. I mean, that's exactly what it says. It's like you're safe and supported. So you could be second guessing whether or not you should move forward in whatever this path or purpose is. But Spirit wants to clarify that you will be safe. You will be supported. You will get the finances as well as the backing that you need. All right? Let's see what we got for romance. A lot of these readings have been focused on the both, so I'm happy to say that the other collectives have been picking up on both. Now we have unrequited love here. There's not enough romance to keep the relationship going. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep it going. Some of you guys have recently or will be moving away from an unrequited relationship. It's giving third party. This person is very much charming. This could be somebody that you were dealing with that had a wandering eye or like to entertain multiple options. I can't lie. And y'all have seen some type of red flag in regards to this situation. So again, it is given that you were dealing with somebody that this person likes to party. This person likes to entertain. It's the reason why I said that. Now I do notice that I have a couple of more cards that did not get picked up. So let's see what these are. Author and practice. Some of you guys are writing a book. And if you're not feeling urged to write an actual book, then you are being told to journal right now. I love the fact that this card has so many flowers in it. Some of you guys are needing to also purchase yourselves some flowers. There's literally a lot of flowers everywhere in this damn card. Your ancestors, your angels, there's things that they want to help you channel. And it's going to be through your writing. So even if you don't write an actual book, if you take the time to journal down your thoughts, to write a gratitude list, to just sit down and jot down whatever is coming to mind. Sis says she's journaling. So confirmation is something that is beneficial to multiple areas of your life. A lot of us can't express everything that we're going through to everyone around us. So writing those thoughts down are a way for you to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a way for you to transmute the energy. All right? So we have practice that also came out. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So it could very well be in regards to writing. Some of you guys aren't used to sitting down and journaling your thoughts. When you start doing it more, then you will be. You know what I mean? It's like repetition. Practice makes perfect. Nothing comes by doing it one time. So allow yourself to put it in your schedule. Maybe you journal before work in the morning when you get up. Maybe you decide to journal in the evenings before you go to bed. Maybe you do it during your lunch break. Take it how it resonates for you. Just make time to do it. And know that if you take time to practice doing these things, that you will be, it'll be more familiar, and you'll be, I can't think of the word. I really hate Mercury retrograde sometimes. I cannot. It's like you'll be better acquainted with yourself. It's like I feel like some of y'all are doing the shadow work right now, and that definitely comes with allowing yourself to sit down and channel your own thoughts or sit with yourself. And sometimes writing the shit down is easier. So take that how it resonates. Let's see what else we got for the overall energy in regards to romance. These cards are flying out tonight. Or shall I say this morning? What is the overall energy in regards to romance? Getting to know each other is here, as well as let your friends help you in reconciliation. So y'all could have a past life partner coming back, or somebody from your past could be trying to come back and gaslight you because they know that you're moving on. So if this is the same person that you had this unrequited love with, again, pay attention to the red flags. Because if there's somebody from your past that's coming in, chances are, if it's during Mercury retrograde especially, this is a test. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't somebody that may have done the work, and y'all are actively doing the work. So you're being told to let your friends help you. Some of y'all are putting yourselves back out there. If you have friends that are, trying to support you in moving forward or dating again, some of these people could be meeting, some of y'all could be getting set up on a date, like with somebody around y'all. Because the let your friends help you card could very well be like, I got a friend that thinks you're cute. You know what I mean? Some of y'all could be getting set up by somebody that you know. And that's, I don't think that's a bad idea. Because sometimes your friends know exactly what it is that you need. And for some of y'all, you could just be spending more time with the people around you. And, I mean, even if you look at the card, it looks like her friends are helping her get dressed up to go out. So, putting yourself back out there would be beneficial right now. And again, if this reconciliation is a unrequited love, you know what decision you should make when it comes to that. Bottom of the deck, we got getting to know each other as the overall energy. Again, I do feel like you're going to be getting to know each other. Listen, it's like you getting dressed to go out with your homies, right? And then you go out with them and you meet somebody. Like, you meet this man or woman. It does look like a man meeting a woman here, but I mean, take it how it resonates. You could be the masculine or the feminine in this energy. So, I really do feel like there's somebody in your energy right now that you could be possibly coming into a partnership with while you're out with friends, or while your friends are urging you to put yourself back out there. Okay? Let's pull a few cards from the traditional deck. I want to get some tarot on this. And then we'll get a couple more oracle cards before we close out. If I'm stumbling over my words, y'all, just bear with me. I swear it feels like I just can't even think or talk during Mercury retrograde. It really does fuck with my communication. We got the King of Wands. Who is this masculine in y'all energy, yo? Could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Could be somebody that's coming in to balance your energies. A lot of y'all have been doing a lot. And I really feel like that's the reason why Spirit is saying that you are being told to move forward in certain energies. Like, with this King of Wands coming out, I do feel like I'm speaking to a collective of people who are very ambitious, very driven, very goal-oriented. And you could be in the energy of being guided to push forward towards a new goal, a new beginning, or something that you may have put down and may need to pick back up when it comes to your life purpose and the things that you're passionate about. Some of y'all are working more than one job, or you could have like a full-time employment and a side hustle, and that's why they're telling you to practice. So it's like I said, say for instance you're writing a book, right? But you work full-time. You have to find a way to put this into your schedule so that you can do it. So if you work 9 to 5 and you're off on Wednesdays and Saturdays, pick one of those days to write. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you got to spend the whole entire day writing. Just pick a few hours out of that day. Do what makes you happy, yes. But I feel like there has to be some type of balance between work and play. And some of y'all have more than one thing that you're working on. So you have to find a way to balance that and to pull those energies in. Somebody is very ambitious. All right? So, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, we got the Six of Wands. So just know that whatever it is that you're putting this hard work and dedication in, this practice into, is going to lead to a victory. Public recognition. Some type of promotion. All right? So like I said, this King of Wands, y'all are very ambitious, very driven, going after your goals. And practice does make purpose. Purpose. Okay. So, like I said, there's a lot that you are needing to allow yourself to indulge in and focus on, but it's going to bring balance if you allow yourself to do it. So in the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus coming into your energy. This could be those new beginnings. This could be an offer for a job that you guys have been wanting to take. This could be you finally getting those contracts when it comes to your employment or your business. This could be also a new offer coming in when it comes to love. The Nine of Pentacles is a very slow moving knight. So for those of you who have either been waiting for this job opportunity, waiting for this promotion, waiting for your business to finally flourish, or waiting for love to come in, it is something that took a while, but it's a very stable offer. So I would definitely say yes to this if I were you. Clarifying that we got the Empress. So, Divine Feminines, y'all have something coming in for you. I feel like these offers are very stable. You guys have been working your asses off. This King of Wands could very well be the Divine Masculine that's coming in for this Divine Feminine. And if that's the case, it looks like it's equally yoked to me, because Divine Masculine here with this King of Wands is somebody that's just as ambitious as this Empress. Now, it may not be the Emperor, but the Emperor is a Aries, and that would be a King of Wands, a Aries, Leo, or a Sag. So I do feel like, you know, in regards to work, y'all have been, again, very driven, very much open to new beginnings and starting over when it comes to your finances. And I feel like that's Divine Feminine and Masculine. So take it how it resonates for your own energy. Y'all have some more things coming in for you and you don't even see it. And it's because you've been so dedicated to yourself, to your craft, and to bettering your business. I'm getting legacy wealth again. I really am. There's absolutely no cups in this reading at all. So even though we like to talk about love and finances on Sunday, look, the card just flew out as soon as I said there was no love here. The Ten of Cups. So this Empress, this King of Wands will be coming together and having some type of harmonious relationship. Some of you guys could be moving into a new home with whoever this person is. There could be children involved. You guys could have also healed some type of inner child wounds. But y'all are definitely coming together with someone. What is the additional message? We got the Judgment in the reverse. So this could have been something that could have been difficult for you to make a decision behind. Some of you guys could be really second guessing yourselves. Please don't self-sabotage this new beginning. Don't do it. Because, yeah, Spirit is definitely wanting to bless you with some new beginnings. Bless you with some change. Bless you with a positive opportunity as well as somebody to share it with. This Nine of Pentacles could very well be this person that you're sharing this Ten of Cups with. Yeah. I feel that. Yep. The overall energy is the Eight of Wands. Y'all got a lot of fire energy in this reading. You got the 8, the 6, and the King. There's going to be some back and forth communication with whoever this person is. I mean, this could be y'all talking to people about business too, but honestly, I really feel like there's going to be somebody that comes in to communicate with you in regards to love. And it's going to be one of those conversations that probably don't end. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be somebody that you communicate a whole lot with on a daily basis. I see people falling asleep on the phone and shit like that. Let's get a few cards from the Kipper deck. Despair. So you could be walking away from the energy of lack. There could also be people around you that could be in despair because you've decided to walk away from this job, this relationship, this situation. Again, y'all do have protected and energy healing telling y'all that you need to use your natural energy healing abilities, but you're going to have to walk away from something first. We do have thoughts here. There's a Divine Masculine that is definitely thinking about a feminine. This could be this King of Wands energy here. Somebody could be in despair because they lost out on you as well. They wanted a victory in this situation. This is turning into a love reading. We got the Lovers. Gemini energy. 15, 16. The Lovers is 15. Thoughts is 16. And now we have 14. Message of concern. Being that y'all have this 8 of Wands, this is a lot of synchronicity here. I do feel like you need to pay attention to whatever message is coming in for you. Whether this is a download or actual phone call, text message, or email, somebody is going to come in and definitely explain to you how it is that they feel. This masculine is thinking heavily about this feminine energy. And it could very well be somebody that y'all moved away from already. This person could be in despair because they feel like you're not going to give them another chance. And if this is a brand new person, again, I really feel like y'all are going to have a past life connection. So, being that we have this Nine of Wands, take it how it resonates. I really do feel like it's going to be a more stable offer. And y'all are going to be focused on work when this shit happens. Yeah, definitely in the Empress energy. And now I'm hearing the damn Fabulous song. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. So I do feel like y'all are going to be coming into contact with somebody that is going to make you happy. Home, a home. Your house, a home. This is clarifying this 10 of Cups. This is definitely a household. A happy family life. Shout out to those of you guys viewing live. Thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate your support. Alright? What is the additional message? Yeah, somebody is coming out of energy of poverty and lack. Y'all really do need this new beginning. Some of y'all are really... Y'all don't believe that you're going to receive what it is that you deserve. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I feel like this is the perfect time for you to release any self-doubt, any insecurities that could be holding you back from these new beginnings, from prospering in your occupation. Again, this reading ain't really got a lot to do with love, even though we got the Lovers here and a few other cards that are talking about love. This is more about your finances and your household, your stability, your foundation. I feel like a lot of y'all are breaking generational curses of lack and poverty. Like, you're not allowing yourself to sabotage this beginning. And y'all are getting all kinds of confirmation from your spirit team, from your angels, from your ancestors, to move forward. To know that when you do that, you're going to be supported, that the scales are going to be balanced. So please stop second guess. Please don't self-sabotage. Don't do it. Please don't do it. We got a few cards that flew out. Expectation, mature woman, and main male. Yeah. For those of you that are looking in regards to your love situation, if you're looking for confirmation, I really do feel like there is a low vibrational masculine, a karmic masculine that's still holding on to your energy. But this person expects you to still be who you were when they left you or when you left them. Meanwhile, you matured. You're not the same person. So the things that you may have expected to get from this relationship, you're willing to get from something else because you are the Empress. You are the mature woman. You don't necessarily need this person. You may have wanted this job. You may have wanted this relationship partner, but this person did not turn out to be what you expected. For some of y'all, this could have, this could have involved work, but for a lot of y'all, I really do feel like this is a love that was, I know I keep using this word equally yoked, but I feel like this was unequally yoked. I feel like you came into contact with somebody that turned out to be a lesson for you. And it taught you how to love yourself and how to mature. Bottom of the deck, we have gift. Now we have somebody that's coming in to be an actual gift to you. But that gift came in as a result of you choosing yourself. Choosing to walk away from unhealthy situations and love yourself first. And for some of y'all, this is a gift of a new job. This is this Nine of Pentacles that I was speaking of. It may have taken a while for it to come in, but it's a very stable offer. Could be a divine masculine for the feminines that are coming in to balance their energy. And I really like that for y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. You deserve this gift. So please don't block it. Again, don't self-sabotage these new beginnings. Let's get a few cards from the Island Time Wellness. Again, thank you for everybody viewing live. It's obviously resonating if you're still watching. Y'all have yet to hit the like, though. I don't understand. Monitoring spirits, you're not welcome here. So either hit the like or skedaddle. Thank you very much. Ascending. Y'all are transcending obstacles. Like I said, a lot of y'all are figuring out that these things that you had to walk away from were lessons. So you're learning from them. You're expanding and you're going into a whole new phase. You're preparing for a union with a whole new partner. And some of y'all, this union could very well be just partnerships in business. I love when I lose people when I say shit like that, and it doesn't bother me because I really want people to be here who want to be here, who want to be supportive. Somebody is coming in that likes y'all. It's going to be an equally yoked situation, period. The romance is going to be blooming. You're going to have fun flirting this person that wants to date you. I really feel like there's going to be happiness. It says playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other's company. That's a beautiful thing. And I also feel like there's somebody else that's still holding on to y'all, like I said a few minutes ago. And you could be moving forward from this person. You're setting boundaries. You don't want to talk to this person. You could still be a little angry about the shit that this person put you through. But you're avoiding this person because they're toxic. You're avoiding this person because of the things that they put you through. And y'all have unrequited love. So I do feel like there has been some type of miscommunication, love bombing, somebody that's been in the energy of wanting to have their cake and eat it too. And I feel like y'all moved away from that. We got acts, breakup, separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So y'all abandon this situation and decide to focus more on yourself, more on your work, more on your craft, more on your healing. And because of that, you're going to have a lot of blessings come in. Stability. Again, I told y'all, I feel like this is more of a reading about your foundation. So y'all are growing on a soul level so that you can have a long-lasting legacy wealth. You want a secure foundation when it comes to your home life and your family. And it's not that you don't want love too, but you know that in order for it's like love don't pay the fucking bills. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all aren't allowing love and, you know, rose-colored glasses to keep you from doing the work on yourself and to realize that we're not just here to work, pay bills, have children, get married. It's like, no, you have an actual gift. Y'all have healing energies and natural gifts that y'all are looking to use as well. So you have to focus on yourself. And while I was saying all that, this card flew out. So focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So appreciate yourself and appreciate the fact that you're willing to do the work. There's people who don't want to sit with themselves. There are people who would rather chase other people than sit with themselves and look at the things that they've experienced so that they can learn and heal and grow from these things. No, these people rather go work on other people. Most people pleasers don't know themselves. They don't love themselves, and they've never fully sat with themselves because they're too busy trying to pour into other people. So how could you possibly know what it is that you need if all of the energy that you have, you're pouring it out? Y'all have been given from empty cups because y'all have been chasers. That's what a people pleaser is, especially in relationships. That's why you meet narcissists who love chasers, because all they do is take. And when you feed in their ego and you chasing them, they don't have to run behind you. They just run from you. So a lot of y'all are learning how to love yourselves. You've matured by focusing on yourself and taking the time to heal. And if you haven't done that, that's what you should be fucking doing. This full moon is going to teach you to walk away from situations that don't serve you. If you have people that are trying to come back during this time, again, we are in Mercury retrograde. We have a full fucking moon. And what else? I feel like it's 3 different things that are happening right now. I would not suggest to take anybody back unless you've seen them show you that they've changed. Fuck all this word talk. People can talk a lot of game, but actions speak louder than words. Believe what somebody shows you the first time. Don't let them keep playing in your face. Because y'all had somebody that had a fear of abandonment issues, and y'all have healed from that by placing boundaries. I just said that when Not Today came out. So like I said, if this person reaches out and calls you, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, butterfly gang? Are you going to answer this phone and be happy to hear from this person that hurt you? Or you gonna set boundaries and tell this motherfucker, I may forgive you, but I'll never forget the shit that you put me through. And no, you don't get another chance. The season of sight is what sis said in the comments. Exactly. This is the time for you to see shit for what it is. Not to allow yourself to gaslight your motherfucking self. See things clearly. And I know y'all heard me singing that damn song for a few months. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. These people, this person was a fucking obstacle. Even some of you guys were obstacles to yourselves because you're not thinking positively enough. You've been in jobs that you feel like you can't move forward from because you'll never get to pay. That's why you haven't gone into business or wrote this book or started manifesting the things that you know you should be doing. You stayed in these relationships for too long because you thought you couldn't have a better man or woman. Because these people got in your fucking head. And that's what narcissists like to do. They like to love bomb you. Again, they put you in competition with other people so that you feel like you're less. So that you're insecure. Meanwhile, they're the ones that are insecure, which is why they need attention and validation from a bunch of fucking people. When you love yourself, you don't need that. I love the fuck out of myself. When I say me, myself, and I know how to kiki, I don't need nobody to tell me I'm cute. I know that already. I've been told my whole life that I'm cute. From my family, from my mother. Like, when you love yourself, you don't need all that external validation. So y'all are not going to be chasing people in the future. If anything, you chasing yourself in the bag. And that's exactly what I see here. Which is why your love life is going to ascend. So continue to prepare for whoever this person is that's coming in for y'all. Y'all got multiple gifts coming in. Bottom of the deck, we got the sword and the rose. Y'all have seen the truth of these situations. You are seeing things clearly, like I just said. So now y'all are taking your power back. Let's get a couple of cards from the 𝔻𝕬𝕘 deck. Let's get some tea on this. And I really do, I apologize if I offended anybody by saying get out of here if you don't hit the like, but I really just want to be able to reach more people because I know my messages are that good. And when I have people who just sit and watch me, it's not helping to the fullest extent as it could. So, if you were offended, I might not be the reader for you because I'm very straightforward. It is what it is. Let's see what we got from 𝔻𝕬𝕘 deck. And it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So, if you up watching me, you obviously could be sleeping instead of watching me. So you like it here. And it's okay. Even if you were evil eye, you still giving me your attention. So who's winning? Breaking news. There's going to be something that comes out. A surprise revelation will shift your perspective. Y'all are gonna be looking at things from a different perspective. And it could very well be in regards to these jobs that you may have been afraid to walk forward from. It could also be the fact that you're seeing things clearly with these relationships and you're willing to move on from those. Once you start seeing shit for what it is, that's when the wheel turns. That's when Spirit sends in the new job, the new opportunities, the projects, the collaborations, the business partners, the new love. You have to see things from a different perspective though. Control issues. I feel like y'all were dealing with people who wanted to have control over you. They wanted to pull the strings in these relationships. So, now that you've seen things clearly, you can cut the motherfucking strings. Because don't nobody control you. You have control over your life. You can't allow other people to think they do. Look at this shit. I didn't even see friendship test was flipped over. Your friendship is being tested for loyalty. Some of y'all have moved forward from friendships where you had frenemies. And I'm hearing the Eve song, my enemies, my enemies. All y'all is my enemies, my enemies, my enemies. Fuck y'all niggas, my enemies. Like I said a few seconds ago, evil eye. Y'all can be enemies all y'all want. Y'all don't understand when you're coming against somebody that's chosen, somebody that is doing nothing but trying to help other people, that you do nothing but give yourself bad karma by fucking with them. So y'all can continue to fuck around and find out by being bad friends, bad relationship partners, bad bosses, and all of the above. Somebody tried to play in y'all face. And I feel like if this was an actual friend, you're finding the truth out about these situations. This could have also been a partner that you considered a friend. And you found out that this person really just wanted you to stroke their ego and chase behind them. Some of y'all have friends that are the same way. You ever been in those groups where somebody feel like they're like the cutest one in the group, so they like to hang around people who they feel are less than, so that they boost their fucking ego? It's giving Mean Girls. You feel what I'm saying? Some of y'all had people around y'all that just wanted you around to boost their fucking ego. And now that you're working on yourself and you've had a glow up, they like, oh, he or she thinks she cuter than me. They don't like that shit. Take that how it resonate. Yeah, a facade. You were dealing with people who had a mask on. The card says someone's concern may be sincere, may not be sincere, hiding ulterior motives. Like I said, this is the type of motherfucker to be like, oh, girl, that's cute, and they know your outfit ain't fitting. They just don't want you to look better than them. This could be a relationship partner, same shit. They can act like they don't give, they can act like they really, really love you, but they really don't. This person really doesn't give a fuck. They just using you for what they can get out of you. And I feel like a lot of y'all have come to terms with the fact that y'all were dealing with people who were putting this type of energy on you. They were playing in your face. This could be somebody that you thought was a really good friend, and they really just calling you to get the tea because they want to know what the fuck you got going on in your life. They're really not concerned on whether or not you are doing well in your job, or whether or not you got that promotion, or whether or not you and your husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend are doing well. They just want to know that you're doing bad. They just don't want you doing better than them. That's the type of thing that you were dealing with. And this could have been co-workers. It could have been your fucking family. It could have been a sibling. It could have very well been a best fucking friend. Some of y'all were even sleeping with the enemy. Some of y'all, this was your relationship partner. You thought this was your person, and this person was playing in your fucking face. And now you're drifting apart from this person or these people. 37:37 on the timer. The connection between you and someone is fading. Y'all are moving on. We got acts saying that y'all are breaking up, stopping the pattern, and you've stopped this abandonment issues again. Y'all are healing. Y'all love yourself enough to know when it's time to let go and walk away from people who are playing in your fucking energy. Shock and discovery. So again, this same breaking news energy where you're gonna get some type of surprise revelation is giving the same thing. Y'all are seeing things differently. It's like the veil has fell off. This person's mask may have even slipped. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe y'all were dealing with somebody that was really putting on a fucking show, and something happened where you just looked at this person and started to see them for who they were. A fraud. Okay? What's the additional message? Well, damn. Pushing boundaries and clearing the air. Yup. Somebody was testing your boundaries. It's like I said, people will play in your face and do what it is that you allow them. But boundaries is the word of the year. It is literally the word of the year. We are teaching people how to treat us, and we are also teaching them how not to mistreat people. So if somebody is stepping on your boundaries, if they doing shit just to see if they can get away with it, and you letting them do that by not speaking up, then know that they're going to keep doing it. It's like y'all are dealing with people who may be habitual line steppers, habitual line crosses. It's like, oh, she let me get away with a sneak this. Next time I'm going to lay it on a little bit thicker. Like I said a few minutes ago, this is the type of person that could be a friend, and you know that you're asking them whether or not this outfit is cute, and they telling you that it is, but it's really not. You feel what I'm saying? And this person is doing this shit to test your boundaries. This is like For some of y'all, you could have been dealing with people who were jealous of your gifts, jealous of your job, jealous of... So this is like people who play in your fucking face. I'm going to give you a prime example. This is a friend that watches every fucking thing you do on social media, but they don't like shit. They don't like a fucking thing. And clearing the air, you could bring this up to this person's attention. You could say, you know, I noticed you watch my story. I noticed that I see you in my views, but you don't like a fucking thing. Why are you here, friend? Because if you a real friend, you're going to support me. I got fake ass motherfuckers that watch me all the time. That's why I talk to you monitoring spirits. Because y'all think y'all stopping shit, but you're really not. If anything, I'm teaching y'all something. So whether you hit the like or not, you learning some shit because you continuing to watch me. So y'all have people around y'all that y'all are like, look, I noticed that you're doing X, Y, Z. Even if this is a co-worker, I noticed that I heard you say X, Y, Z to our boss. Why are you, you know, trying to sabotage this promotion? Because they're going after the same shit, and maybe you are a better employee than them, and they see that you're going to get the fucking raise, and they're not. This could be somebody that has an interest in the same person as you, and they know that this person is looking at you and ain't looking at them. They know you gonna get this person and they not, so they hate. Some of y'all are talking about these boundaries that people are crossing, and these people may not know how to clear this air with you. They may act like they don't even, oh, what are you talking about, friend? Bottom of the deck, shared experiences. Shared experiences deepen the bond between you and others. Some of y'all have other people around y'all that y'all are deepening the bond with. You have people around you that are actually good for you that you're having shared experiences with. Some of y'all could be traveling with these people. This could be people that you meet at a distance. For some of y'all, this could be people that are complete strangers that you come into contact with that are treating you better than the people you've known forever. I can understand that. Alright? So we're going to close this shit out. Look, as soon as I cut the deck, supportive circle. Exactly. You will encounter people who truly care and support you. So even though you may have people around you, listen, loyal or not, even though you may have people around you that are not fucking loyal, you are going to encounter people who are. Period. So, I'm not going to lie to y'all. It seems like this full moon energy, this Sunday is about boundaries. People who respect your boundaries and people who don't. It's about coming into contact with people who are going to be loyal and who are not. It's about being in situations, relationships, jobs, and even within yourself, situations where it's a quiet contentment. People that bring you peace. And y'all already know that saying, if it's worth your peace, is not, if it costs you your peace, it costs too much. So a lot of y'all could be walking away from situations that are costing you your peace. You're no longer chasing friendships. You're no longer chasing relationship partners with people who are clearly dedicated to misunderstanding you. You are no longer chasing likes and follows and shares. Fuck all these people who think that they can play in your face. Y'all are chasing the bag. I told y'all the only thing that you are chasing is a better deal, fulfillment within yourself, and that's about it. Y'all aren't allowing the facades, the extremities, the things that are happening outside of yourselves to stop you from reaching your goal, because y'all know that y'all are here for a mission. And our mission is to what? Empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. So we're not going to stop just because there's a hiccup, just because there's people who want to come in and hinder our energy. And for those of y'all who have somebody from the past coming back, they know that you're going to get married. Now, for a small few of y'all, you do have a past life person or somebody from your past that's coming back that wants to get married. But make sure this person has done the work. Because people can act like they married all they want. They will get that ring on your finger and still fucking cheat. Trust me. I feel like it's safe for y'all to love and you need to stay optimistic. But because you have dealt with people who may have played, played games, you could be apprehensive to put yourself back out there. It's because of these unrequited situations. But there's obviously a true love here. So let's get a few cards from the true love deck before we close out with your angel numbers and your 2 yes or no questions. I be feeling like I'm yelling at y'all, but it is what it is. Whoever this true love is said they can match your freak. This person says you are heaven sent. I had a dream about you. I will never lie to you. Okay, we got somebody honest. This person says I want to be by your side. Let's make love. I miss you. We are spiritually connected. So like I said, some of y'all may look at the I miss you as somebody that you already know coming back. But when it comes to spirit, if this is a reconciliation, it could be somebody that you already spiritually connected to. This person says, let me love you and let's grow together. I like it. Bottom of the deck, homie, love a friend. Cut the deck, you got me speechless. And top of the deck, air sign. So it could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Or it's going to be somebody that loves to communicate with you, even though you got this person speechless from what it looked like. This person said, give me a kiss. All this love for you. Don't talk, just listen. Told you this person loved talking to you. I love you unconditionally. I want to give you what you need. I think about you at night. We did have the thoughts card. Let's make love. This person thinking about making love and licking you up and down at night. What in the hell? I am willing to compromise to make this work. A healthy relationship. I think that's something that y'all need to know. Y'all are manifesting something that's healthy. You've dealt with a lot of toxicity within your love life and within your partnerships and friendships. You're manifesting a healthy relationship. And this person said, let's make this official. And I'm back to air sign. So it could very well be somebody that has heavy air sign placements. Okay, y'all? Let's go ahead and close this thing out with your angel numbers. Go ahead and focus on your 2 yes or no questions. We will finish the read with that. All right? I'm not taking all these damn cards. We're going to try this again. What damn? The reading is already long, y'all. Can't be here all night, morning, day, evening. All right, there we go. The number is 9999. Lessons learned. I told y'all, you're learning your lesson. Culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion, achievement, growth, gratitude. Reflect on your achievements and the journey that led you here. This reminder encourages you to stay optimistic and keep striving towards your goals. Keep your momentum supported by the heavens, the powers of the heavens. You've accomplished great things. Now embrace the rewards you've earned. It's giving 6 of Wands. I really feel like victory is here for y'all. And sometimes we got to celebrate in silence. It's going to be people around y'all that are not going to be happy about these lessons that you're learning because you're changing. And people don't like change. Some people are going to stay the same forever and they just going to grow in age. That's why you can't base maturity on age. It's a lot of people walking around with childhood traumas still in the same energy that they were when they were children, but they're grown. 60 years old. With a trauma from when they was 5, 6, 12, 8. You feel what I'm saying? And they haven't gone to therapy. They haven't sat in silence and done the shadow work and figured out why they operate in the energy that they do because they don't want to fucking heal. Some of these people just don't see it. And that's why they say God watches over babies and fools because common sense really ain't common. And sometimes people would rather not see their faults. They rather just act like they don't see it. So that they don't have to change, y'all. When you doing the work, I want to congratulate you because people don't want to do this shit. There's a lot of people that would rather stay blind. So kudos to the butterfly gang for taking the time to go into isolation and to do the healing work and the shadow work and to look in the mirror and reflect on the decisions that you've made because that's the only way that you change. That's the only way that you grow. That's the only way that you see a difference between a growth in your life and not. It's like, do we want to stay stagnant or do we want to heal? That's really the deal. All right, so go ahead and focus on your first question. I really do hope that this resonated with you. If it did, leave me some feedback below in the comments. I love to read your comments. All right, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings. Is it a yes or a no to the collective's first question for the highest good? Yes or no? It's slow to give, but it is giving me a yes. All right. Focus on your second question. And if you would like a private reading or to check out our social media, my music, our website for spiritual tools, apparel, and merchandise, everything is in one link for you guys. We also do have a book now. Link in the reading, excuse me, Lord, link in the bio as well. Jesus Christ. Goodness gracious. Go ahead and focus on your second question, guys. Is it a yes or a no to the collective second question? For the highest good, spirit, yes or no? I just love sounding like I'm crazy on camera. All right, we got a second yes, y'all. And again, I hope that that was something that resonated. It was something that you may have needed a solid yes or no answer to. I know that sometimes it can be a lot not to get a concrete yes or no. So I really do hope that that helped. Again, if this resonated with you guys, don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate. Subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang. We are healing and building over on this channel. And again, don't forget to live life passionately with purpose. From the soul. You are so very welcome, sis. I love you. Thank you again for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or evening. And I will see y'all when I see you. Peace. I'm out.